Remakes are become a disease, and I believe re-releases are going to be the cure. If you want to watch that video I made about my rant about remakes, it'll also be on the description box with Wes Craven's YouTube channel. It's a 3-part video, so make sure you watch all three parts. So thank you very much, Mario Radium, for your question. Okay, who is next? Okay, I have now. The next individual has 3 questions. His name is GamerMan55111. GamerMan55111. Now his first question is, what is your favorite movie of all time? Okay, now you already know I've watched everything. I watched it all! I watched it all! All of it! All of it! So it's difficult for me to pick one, to pick a favorite. But to be honest, I'm not going to say it's my favorite movie, but it's a movie really close to my heart. It definitely makes me want to keep loving that. Just like with old school movies, it still makes me keep loving that old time rock and roll. Ring any bells? Risky Business. That movie is really close to my heart. For years, that movie has been putting an impact on me for years. Tom Cruise, he rocked back then. I know some people have doubts about him because of his religion with Scientology and all that stuff. Now, I might be an alien, but I don't go for that crap. But I respect people believe that whatever they want to believe, that's their business. Just because I'm an alien doesn't mean I'm automatically with that stuff. Okay? But yeah, Tom Cruise, Risky Business, dancing in his underwear, you know, the music, the score, the car, every single thing about that movie. Especially, who forget the train scene? Definitely the scene on the train. You know, it's a classic. It never gets old. Now, I'm not going to say, but I've had some experiences in real life that's kind of similar to Risky Business. I'm not going to say what it is, but I'm just going to say that I've had some experiences that were similar to that movie. It happens a while sometimes. But yeah, Risky Business, definitely my favorite movie. Well, it's not my favorite, but it's a movie real close to my heart. Because it really taught people, sometimes you just gotta say, what the fuck? What the fuck? And make you move. Okay, number 2 from Gamer Man. Who would win in a battle, Jason or Rambo? Jason or Rambo? That's strange, because usually we should have like Freddy versus Jason or something like that. But I think I understand what you're trying to say, because Rambo 4. I remember when I watched Rambo 4, it kind of reminded me of something like you see in a gory horror film, like especially in a Friday the 13th movie. Like we're seeing where Rambo cuts off the guy's head with a machete and stuff. The big gory stuff, kind of like something that Jason would do in his movies. But to be honest, I think definitely I go with Rambo, because Rambo is alive. He's human and he's smart. He uses uses his mind. Jason, he doesn't think. He just walks us through. He's like a walking runaway train. He doesn't think. He doesn't use his brain. Don't get me wrong, I love Jason, but Rambo would cut his head off any day. Definitely. I know Jason does this in a lot of his movies, but Rambo will always be the first one who draws first blood, then Jason. So I definitely go with Rambo, definitely. Okay, number 3. Are they going to make a Rambo 5? That's kind of strange you asking me that, because well, yeah, of course they are. It's been confirmed. You go on the IMDb page, it's confirmed. Stallone said he's going to do it right after he does The Expendables, so I can't wait for that. And you know what? I'm not sure if this is a rumor. I'm not sure if this is a rumor or not, but Mickey Rourke, some of you guys know from Sin City and The Wrestler, which was a great movie, a great performance. Now he was nominated for an Academy Award, but he lost it, which I believe he was robbed, which is bullshit. I definitely believe he was robbed. He deserved it. So anyway, I heard a rumor that Mickey Rourke will play the villain in Rambo 5. That's what I heard. That's a rumor. Mickey Rourke will play the villain in Rambo 5. And also, you already know he's going to be in The Expendables. And him and Stallone already worked together in the remake to Get Carter. So I would love to see a Rambo 5, definitely, because the way how Rambo 4, and you can tell that they were suiting up for Rambo to kick ass back in the States. Because it would be cool to see Rambo fight in modern urban urban time. Because Rambo was always fighting in the jungle. It's kind of cool for him to be more open to people, to a more open environment, in a city or something like that. It's a good idea, because Rambo is going to show those so-called action heroes how it's really done. He's going to show what Americans are really made of. I can't wait for it. You know what? I'm sure I mentioned this before. I myself is thinking about going into the film business, the movie business, and I have some ideas of how Rambo 5 should be made. I came up with some ideas for a script that I would like to share with Sylvester Stallone if I can get a hold of him. I know he already wrote the script, but hopefully I would like to get in touch with him before he actually does it. But I'm going to talk about that in another video. But yes, I am very serious. I would love to help Sylvester Stallone make Rambo 5. I'm dead serious. I really am. I have great ideas for Rambo 5, and I hope somehow I can get in touch with Mr. Stallone so I can help him. Because I believe no one truly, because I believe I think I'm one of the best people who truly understands Rambo. I believe I'm one of those guys who truly understands what Rambo is about, and I really like to be a part of that, the legacy of that franchise. So I hope to get in touch with Stallone somehow. But I'm going to talk about that subject in another video. So Gaming Man 55111, thank you for the questions. I really appreciate that.